Hi, Kipsters. It's Miss Washington. And before we get started, I just want to say that I miss and love you guys so much. I'm so happy that I still have the opportunity to teach you all on YouTube. So, for kindergarten math today, we will be doing a CGI problem and making a number bond. So, for this lesson, you will need a few materials. So, first things first is you will need a piece of paper. You can use construction paper or you can use writing paper. You will also need a writing tool, so you can use a marker, you can use a pen, or you can use a pencil. There's also two more things that you will need for this lesson. Are you listening? Good. So you will need your laser focused eyes and you will need your listening ears. So please click pause on this video to gather your materials and I'll be waiting right here. You have everything? Perfect. Let's get started. So I'm going to read our CGI problem 2 times. How many times? 2 times. So it says, London has 8 apples. She buys 3 more apples. How many apples does London have now? So now I'm going to read it one more time. London has 8 apples. How many apples? 8. Good. She buys 3 more. How many more does she buy? How many apples does London have now? So, first things first, do you all think that she's going to have more than 8 apples or less than 8 apples? If you said 4, brain match, I agree. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in my problem and I'm going to circle important details to help me solve my problem. So I know that London has 8 apples. So I know that that number 8 is super important. So I'm going to circle the number 8. Then I know that she buys 3 more apples. So not only am I going to circle the important 3, but I'm going to circle the word more as well. The next important thing to do is to always draw a picture to help you solve your problem. So I know that London has 8 apples. So the first thing I'm going to draw is 8 apples, and I want you to draw them with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I know that a good counter always cross off and count again. So we're going to go back in and count to make sure that this is 8 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to write the number 8 next to my 8 apples so I don't forget. Next, I know that she went and bought 3 more apples. So I'm going to draw 3 more apples. 1, 2, 3. Now let's recount and make sure that we've drawn 3 more apples. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to write a number 3 next to my 3 apples so that I don't forget. Next, you all told me that it's going to be more than 8 apples. So am I putting all the apples together or am I taking some away? Am I putting them together or taking away? If you said putting together, you are correct. So we're going to add all of our apples together. And I want to hear everyone counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Now, like I said before, a good counter always goes back and count. Go back and count again. So let's count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to hear everyone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So London has how many apples? 11. Good. So I'm going to write the number 11. I'm going to switch markers here. I'm going to write number 11 and I'm going to circle it because I know that 11 is my answer. So now that we've solved our problem, let's make a number sentence. So I know that the first number I'm going to include in my number sentence is a number 8. And since you all told me that we're going to put them together, I know that that means I need to use a plus sign. What sign? A plus sign. You're going to add 3 more apples. So I'm going to write the number 3. And we know that for all of our number sentences, we always use an equal sign. Can you guys say equal sign? Equal sign. And we know that our answer is 11. So I'm going to write 11 after the equal sign. So now let's say our word problem together. Our number sentence together. 8 plus 3 equals 11. Or you can say 8 and 3 is 11. So good job, you guys. You were able to solve your CGI problem. You guys did fantastic. So now we're going to do a number bond using our CGI problem. So I have already started my number bond. I'm going to give you guys a few moments to make your 3 circles. While you all are making your 3 circles, I will be telling you the different parts. I hope you all can remember. So this is part, whole, part, whole. And just like Miss Pickett told us in the other video, that no matter which way you turn it, it will always be part, whole. So I hope you all have drawn your 3 circles so that we can make our number bond together. So I know that London has 8 apples. So should I put the 8 in my part or my whole? I know that 2 parts make a whole. So is 8 a part or a whole? If you said part, good job. So I'm going to put an 8 right here. Next, 3. I know she went to get 3 more apples. So is a 3 part or is it whole? If you said that the Greek 3 goes in the part, you're correct. And we know that part makes up a whole. So if we know that 8 and 3 is 11, the 3 and the 8 go in the part and the 11 will go in the whole. Good job. So now we were able to make a number bond using our CGI problem. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to see you next time.